When I was like, I get iPod, pila ways. Or get a Bluetooth, and I connect the phone. My dear sir, we will sing a Fernanda lapel for the live streaming.
Larnda tu na emelle. Ene ke emeletse. Le baton thari ki mokhutswane. Ke emeletse. Ke moemedi wa Seabelo a buang, moemedi Seabelo. Ke mongwe wa ba falapeng kwa Seabelo. Program director, distinguished guests, family, friends, members of the Karate family, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. In both the honor and the privilege to stand before you today on behalf of the Seabelo family, as we celebrate the launch of Chris Seabelo's book, Beyond the Bells, Racing Beyond the Limit. To everyone who has taken the time to be here, thank you. I really thank you. Your presence respect the well-being of us as the Seabelo family. The admiration and the support that Chris has earned over many years. And our family is truly grateful. There are moments in life that become milestones. Special occasion is that this book, it is a Chris dedicated to dreamers and to previously disadvantaged karate practitioners, encouraging them to pursue their dreams regardless of where they come from That simple message says so much to us that the person is who is he or who they are. Even while reflecting on this own journey, he's thinking about those who will come after him and how his story might inspire them. That has always been one Chris's greatest strength. His success has never been about personal recognition alone. It has always been about lifting others, sharing knowledge, and helping people realize their own potential. Over more than 4 decades in karate, Chris has earned the respect of students, fellow instructors, and the wider karate community. Through discipline, perseverance, and continuous learning, he has reached significant milestones, including attaining the previous 7th Dan in Karate, Japan Karate Association. Yet, if you were to ask those who knows his best what truly defines him, I believe many would speak first about this humility, or his humility, his generosity, and his willingness to invest in others. As a family member, more especially from the Seabelo family, there is something deeply rewarding about seeing those qualities recognized beyond our own home. The foreword and message of support included in this book speak of a mentor, a leader, and someone whose life demonstration that your background does not determine your destiny. Hearing others affirm that we have witnessed over years many this moment even more meaningful for us. Chris' journey reminds us that success is really the result of one extraordinary moment. More often, it is the result of ordinary moments repeatedly, consistently over many years. The early mornings, the difficult decisions, the setbacks in his life, the sacrifices, the determination to keep moving forward when going up would have been easier. That is why Beyond the Belt, Racing Beyond the Limit is not just a book for karate practitioners. Its message reaches far beyond the dojo. It speaks to everyone pursuing the dream, facilitating obstacles or searching for the courage to keep going despite life challenges. Chris, today we celebrate not only what you have achieved, but also the impact you have continued to have on the lives of others. We are proud that you have chosen to share your story, your lessons, your experience, so that the future generation can learn from you. We also recognize that no journey is traveled alone. To your mentors, your instructors, your colleagues, students, wife, friends, and everyone who has supported you over the years, we are saying thank you. Your encouragement and belief that you have helped make this milestone possible, and our family sincerely appreciate the role you have played. Chris, congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Thank you for showing through both life and this book that discipline builds character, perseverance creates opportunity, and that no dream is too great for someone willing to work for it. On behalf of the entire Seabelo family, we wish you every success as Beyond the Belt, Racing Beyond the Limit, finds its way into the hands of heartfelt and readers. May I inspire many people to believe in themselves. To this and above their circumstances, and to pursue their dreams and with courage and purpose. We are incredibly proud of you, Chris. And we look forward to seeing the life of this book with its own touch. There is a special tribute to the late Ezekiel and Seabelo. How will I forget about Sampi Seabelo? This is also a tribute to them. Ba re tlogetse ke bagaetsho ba na le rona ka tsatsi la kajeno. Congratulations and thank you for joining us in celebrating this special occasion. Ke a leboga. Ke Chris Seabelo. Ke monna wa Motswana mo Bokone Bophirima. Ke monna mollo o tuka tshogong o fisa baori. Ba golo ba tla ka go ora, ba bannye ba tla ka go kgothetsa. Ke letebele. Ke a leboga mogaetsho. Thank you.
Wait, so you could propel the mic on your lapel. Again, who are streaming from all parts of the world. I'm glad it's not below the belt, my brother. It's beyond the belt. Thank you. Yeah, daughter. It makes it a worthy read otherwise. You know, there's a term called gentleman. And this term, I find it fascinating. In the last 3 to 4 months, I did a bit of research into men. And there's a concept and I call it the evolved man. And the reason is because this word gentleman, it seems to be like a dying concept. Correct me if I'm wrong, Bacholobam. It seems to gentleman in our times. And I suspect, maybe this term gentle, that's misleading. Why? These days, people take out their phones and record. And I got to thinking, what happened to the gentleman? And why is the gentleman not existing anymore? It is possibly, and or I'm wrong, it is possibly because we have given up on the sense of community, and the modern man, and I'm going to be very bold in my statement, has lost the discipline to be the responsible leader he once was. I'm a certified life coach, so I study human behavior. I used to work in marketing. I studied marketing, Go University. I studied Beacon marketing, but I didn't realize all along where I was preparing for my journey and my purpose. Because I was studying consumer behavior, but who are the consumers? Humans. And the very interesting thing, people will only deal with you when they are comfortable with you. But being a gentleman, being a responsible man, carries with it a heap of responsibility that says sometimes you have to make the choices that are not popular, but they are right. And because we're chasing likes, we relinquish it. That needs to change. We're celebrating a gentleman who is far from soft. Gentle he is. But I think Abu Darnafana should register his hands because when he goes to the airport, I get about no, you go through the metal detector. If you have a firearm, they stop you immediately. He takes 2 lethal weapons everywhere through the airport and nobody stops him. You should register those things as lethal weapons. But his heart is golden. He is gentle. And he's a man of fortitude, and he's selfless. Are those not the characteristics of leadership? And I'm pretty sure for over 4 decades of an art form which became a life, not even a lifestyle, a life, a way of life, is what gives me the honor to call you a role model, sir. And I hope every young one back there, and thank you for inspiring us. I've got my white belt on my chin, but you've inspired me. I'm gonna get my karate kid in now, and I go start. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. That joke is for Baholo fan. It's my 1K but damn fan. Let's carry on, guys. So, coming up, this does not take one person to compile. There was an editor, there was a graphic designer, there was a printer, a binder, and the writer. While this man is busy training people, there was a ghostwriter who helped him to compile his ideas and translate them into something that we can enjoy with your favorite cup of beverage, hot or cold. Ke tla kopa Rre Lesabo, the esteemed ghostwriter, to come up here. Let's boo, my brother. Rock it. Here we go, sir. That should do it. Then you can say, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you, Program Director. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Special greetings to the man of the moment, Shihan Seabelo. Can you give me a big round of applause? When they said a ghostwriter, I was expecting everybody will run for their lives, expecting to see a ghost. My surname is not spelled right there. My surname is Letabo, Rodney Letabo. I'm a publisher and of course a writer and a ghostwriter as well. So this journey started almost a decade ago. Before COVID, we began this journey. At of karate, it's like you have hit the highest heights is the Mount Everest of karate. Now, after you have climbed Mount Everest, what is there to conquer? Naturally, so you can relax and say, I have arrived. Now, Beyond the Bell says to Shihan, you have not arrived yet. And it says to a reader, whatever your karate is, whatever you consider your accomplishment, you have not yet arrived. What today is your ceiling, it should be the stepping stone of your next heights that you must pursue. Because the enemy of your tomorrow's success is today's success. Some people, after they achieve something worthwhile, they relax and they say, I have arrived. So Beyond the Bell says, it is not over as long as you are breathing. Keep on keeping on. Dream another dream. Start a new project. Pursue something else. Attempt something great with your life again. There are no limits to what each and every one of us can achieve. There's no limits. And hence, rising beyond limits. The only limits that exist are the ones that we set for ourselves. As we are sitting here this afternoon, nobody knows how far this book can reach. There's no limits as to how many copies of this book can sell. There's absolutely no limits to what this book can achieve. Now, with that said, it is not just about the book, but it's also about a legacy. Now, I can say this, when I look here in this room, in the next 50 years, almost 90 to 95% who are here won't be alive. I'm not scaring you. It's just a fact of life. On average, our life expectancy is sitting at about 65 years. Men live up to, and this based on stats I say, men live up to 61 years average life expectancy of an average South African man. Women tend to live a little bit longer. They live about 10 years. An average South African woman will live up to